Right now we're screening L-fasting the tanks, so live fire accuracy screening test to make sure that all the ballistic solutions are being applied to the fire control system appropriately with all the natures of ammunition that we're going to be firing out here for the next few days. We also have the Bradleys over on lane 3. They're going to be zeroing their Bradleys, making sure they can hit where they're aiming at, getting all the fire control systems dialed in, getting prepared for our competition on Monday. The crews have done a lot of preparation so far. They've come out, they've done AACs, plumb and sink on these tanks, so they've got the ballistic solutions, everything dialed in as best we possibly can mechanically. Now we're testing electronically. So when we fire the rounds, we're firing against the ST5 panel or screening panel, placed anywhere between 15 and 1,600 meters. Out here we're restricted down to 1,500 meters. So with the tanks, if you fire main gun ammunition, fire Sabo first, it'll screen against the panel. One round fired within the circles passes, and that gets you past your screening criteria. If not, then we'll have to do a subsequent rounds to be able to develop a mean point of impact to be able to give a discrete CCF or a discrete computer correction factor to that tank and zero it to the panel. Once that's complete, then the crews are moving into zeroing for the 50 cal and their 7.62 coax machine guns. Once that's complete, then they'll move back to the baseline and prepare for tomorrow's competition.
And that is?
Tomorrow's competition is their combat lane, and then subsequently after that, we'll be moving into the Thunderdome brackets.
I'd say we're elated more than anything right now, kind of on cloud 9. Definitely weren't expecting this. The competition from start to finish was incredibly intense, but outside of the event, all the participants, all the crew members, they were teaching us things on the way because we had limited time on the platform. So we're very grateful for everybody else in the competition because as it was going on, we were learning off all the American guys here. So whatever we've achieved in this, it's mainly because of all the instruction, all of the other crew members that were involved in the competition, and it's after helping us reach our potential, and we were able to strive to get there. So God knows how we got here, but we made it. The opportunity that we got from home, for the invite that came to Ireland, and for us to take that, it was just start to finish. It's just been incredible. Like we're three of us are privileged to get this trip, to get this training, to get this opportunity to train on your platform and to show that our own soldier skills are at a top level. We just might have the equipment at home, but we can assimilate into another organisation and thrive in that organisation. So that's we're happy for all of that and grateful.
Yeah, so it was an absolutely amazing experience. It was a great time from front to finish, extremely competitive. So all the thanks to the competitors, the coaches, and everybody who made this fruition. It was a eye-opening experience. So we had to really lock in and do a really good job here to be able to come out on top. But yeah, all of our train up and everything paid off. All the shout outs to my coaches, my master gunner, you know, who helped us thrive and be the best we could be. So we're very happy to finish the full way through consistently. And it's something that people need to prepare for with dedication and training, because you're not just going to go in here blind and win this thing. So I'm happy with what we did and how we did it and the mentality that we had. Even when something went wrong, it didn't really matter for us. We didn't get shook. We just kept going. We kept thriving for greatness. So here we are. So yeah, Fort Benning. Man, it was raining real good. We got stormed on a couple of times, but I think it turned us on to a second gear. It made us just want to just execute at a higher level. Like, it motivated us and just brought us together. And I think our spirit was just gradually inclining as the competition went, and we kind of just got in a flow. And yeah, it was a great time. Benning, the ranges are unbelievable. The gunnery range, the combat gunnery that we executed, very challenging, and there's nothing better than a challenging range. All right, yeah. When you get one of the hardest ranges in the Army, that's way more beneficial to how you feel as far as production, like your actual capabilities, compared to something that's like a bowling alley and something that's, you know, just given to you. So we enjoyed earning it. The personal favorite, I think we had the best time with two events, but mainly Mainly everything shooting in the tank. That's one thing we thrive ourselves on is lethality, and we try to be the best we could be on the tank. So I would say the combat gunnery and probably the shoot off. Those were probably the best two. They were very exciting. It was electric. We had a lot of fun. Challenging, it had to have been the first event. That PT event was brutal. It was absolutely hard. I don't think that anybody could come into this thing out of shape or thinking that you're in shape enough to be able to do these things and come on top as far as the PT. It was very demanding. And we weren't necessarily ready, but we just thrived through with our mental readiness, and we didn't do the best, but we didn't do the worst, so we just kept our consistency as we went, but that was definitely the hardest, for sure. I would say just taking one event at a time. When we got to each event, we just focused on that event, and we dumped everything else. As soon as we passed an event, we dumped all that, and we just, what are we gonna do on this lane? What are we gonna do on this lane? How are we gonna execute at a high level? That's what we focus on. That they need to try to have some type of preparation. They need a couple months in advance. This isn't something that you could just walk into and just think that you're gonna come out on top. You have to come in prepared the most you can be. It's not just about, one talent. Like we experienced some things that we've never got hit with before. It wasn't just tanking, like it was like E3B mixed stuff. It was different stuff, ground level stuff that, not everybody was well-rounded with it. So we had to do our best to, take our weaknesses and turn them to strong points. Well, my advice would be to take your job serious. You need to take your MOS serious, because if you go up the ranks and you don't know what you're talking about, then the next generation is going to be jacked up. You know what I mean? Because if you're teaching all the wrong things, then people take the wrong things to the next station, and it's something that you don't want to see. You want to try and emulate the right answer. You want to show greatness so people can be great. And if you don't show that, then people can't emulate that. Yeah, I would say personally that you definitely gotta, do a different type of scan. It's not something that you're just gonna go back and forth like you're in AGTS with. You have to really scan a certain type of way, So take a range for what it is, see it, understand it, and be able to execute it. Also, nerves can't be a thing. You can't go in with nerves. Nerves don't do anything for you. Like, yes, you could have nervousness a little bit in a way that, you're passionate, but if it's detrimental to how you're performing, you're not going to do well. You need to go into it knowing that you're the best. If you don't know that you're the best, then you probably shouldn't be here.